Hello everyone, welcome to the JL Academy. So yesterday we have seen second question, right? As part of this series, I will explain the next third question, that is how to find the largest and smallest elements in an array. Okay, for example, here this is the sample array, and this array is having five elements: 25, 11, 7, 75, and 76. Okay, in this 75 is the largest and the 7 is the smallest. Okay, so now let us write a program and we will see. Okay, so the logic we will apply first, like what I'll do, I will assume the first element 25th is there, right? This one I'll assume this is my smallest element, and I'll compare the smallest element with all the elements in the array. If I are smallest or largest, okay. If I find any other element lesser than that or more greater than that, I will replace. Okay. Let me write a logic for that in Eclipse. Okay. This is the sample array. Now let us assume largest equal to sample array of 0. Okay. Uh, 0. Now we will compare this largest element with all these elements. Okay, what I have done here, I have assumed the first element as the largest for time being. Now and have stored in a variable called largest. Now what I'll do, I will compare this value with largest value with all the elements present in the area. Okay, let me read this array integer. I have written for each loop, and I'm reading this each and every element using this for each loop, and I'll compare if I'll compare largest is lesser than the element. Okay, when I read each and every element, if I find any element which is greater than the largest, right, then what I'll do, I'll replace with the that element. Okay, so when we do the first iteration, that means largest is here we have stored largest equal to 25. Now currently it is holding largest is the 25, as this is the first element. What we will do here, what I am doing is, here I am comparing 25 with the greater than 25. So when I compare with the first element, it is not satisfied, so it will not go to this loop. Now again, now again this 25 will be compared with the 11. Okay, here also the next element is 11, right? So when we compare, here also condition is not satisfied, then what it will do, it will compare with the next value 7. Same thing here also, it is not satisfied. Now I'll compare with the 75. Okay, when this condition is satisfied, what will happen now, largest becomes equal to 75. Okay, now what is that, here largest is in 75. When it is moving to the next element, that means 75 is present in the largest and it will be compared with the 56. So there is condition is not satisfied, so hence what will happen, the largest will be 75, that will be printed, that will be present, replaced, assigned to largest variable. Okay, okay, here let me print the largest. Okay, let me run. Okay, so in this way 75 we have identified as the largest. In the same way we will do smallest also. What I'll do, I'll replace I will assume smallest equal to sample array, and here in the same way first element will be 25, and here I'll compare this one smallest. Okay, smallest equal to this one I'll do, and I will compare smallest with all elements. Okay, if I find any other element, then I will replace. Okay, so time being I have assumed largest is a 25, and okay, let me delete this. Okay, so here what will happen? The 25 will be compared. 1 minute, let me. Here, I'll apply the same logic similar to largest. So here first, for the first iteration, the what will happen is the smallest, right? This one. Smallest is 25. Okay, here the 25, that means 25 will be compared with the 25, because we have written for each loop, right? What will happen? It will read each and every element, it will be compared with the smallest. Here the condition is not satisfied, then it will not go to if loop, if condition. Okay, again it will compare with the second one, it is a 11. Okay, as 25 is greater than 11, condition is satisfied, so what will happen now? Smallest becomes 11. Okay, we have assigned that smallest to I. Okay, again now smallest becomes 11. Okay, smallest will hold 11, and this will be compared with the next value 7. Again this condition is also not satisfied, so now what happens? Smallest becomes 7. Now 7 will be compared with the next value, that is 75. That means 7 is greater than 75. This condition is not satisfied, so it will not go to inside this loop. Again this 7 will be compared with the next element, that is 56. Okay, so here also it is not satisfied, so finally smallest will be 7. That will be printed on my console. Let me run it. Yes, okay. So it has printed. So yeah, that's all for today. So we will continue in the next question. Okay. So I am starting a new batch on Selenium automation training from January 4th, 2024. Okay. Just please, like, if you like this video, please refer to your friends and contact me on this number. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.